Skeleton Creek by Patrick Carman, page 164. Saturday, September 18th, 7:55 p.m. This is too much. Sarah thinks Joe Bush was killed by the alchemist, but we don't know who the alchemist is, or even if there's only one of them, and she thinks Joe Bush's ghost is guarding something. Well, not exactly guarding. He's haunting the place where the alchemist keeps his secrets, waiting to take revenge. But what about the dredge? What about the secret handle that she seems to have found, which appears to have vanished between then and now, in a place that was supposedly untouched? What about what I saw? She can't go back there. It's too dangerous, especially if she's alone. I can't believe I'm even thinking about going back in my condition, but there won't be any way to stop her short of calling in our parents, and I can't do that. That would be the end of everything. I have to get there myself. It's already dark. Pretty soon someone will be wearing my cast at the poker table, holding their cards with oven mitts. I can go down there and watch for an hour and see if I can guess how late they'll go. Some of the players are pretty old, so hopefully things will break up by midnight, which will give me an hour. Okay, I just emailed Sarah. This is what I said. Sarah, I'm going with you and that's final. Pick me up in the alley behind the house at 1:45 a.m. I'll be the one with the brace on his leg. Can't wait to see you. Ryan. Saturday, September 18th, 10 p.m. I just went downstairs without telling anyone so I could see how fast I'd get to the bottom without making any noise or falling on my face. No one saw me, so I did it twice. The second time was slower and more painful than the first, but that was mostly because I just came back up and I was winded. The brace is still big and heavy, but I can move a little better. I think I can do this. If I take one of the crutches with me, I'll be fine. When I arrived on the porch, the poker game was in full swing. The burn barrel had been moved up next to the card table where it blazed with warmth and orange light. Ranger Bonner was wearing a football helmet, and when he nodded in my direction, it wobbled up and down over his brow. It felt like someone was always taking turns staring at me, like they were trying to have a good time, but my being there made them suspicious. Ranger and Bonner and my dad especially. They kept glancing at each other, then at me. It was very unnerving. I felt like I was ruining Henry's card game, so I lied and said I was turning in for the night. No one tried to stop me. I give it another hour, 2 at the most, and my mom will tell everyone to clear out. No word from Sarah yet. Where is she? Saturday, September 18th, 11 p.m. The card game broke up early and I'm getting a bad case of the shakes. It's dark outside. My window is a sheet of black in which I keep imagining old Joe Bush's face peering in, watching me. Water dripping off his nose, or is it blood? I can't tell. It's too dark out there. There's one thing about a very small town. It's extremely dark at night. There are only 3 streetlights, and none of them are near my front door. The moon is also absent tonight, so I'm sure the woods will be especially dark. That is, if I make it to the woods. Getting out of the house is going to be a trick. Our house was built about 1,000,000 years ago, and it makes old house sounds, the kind that wake parents up. There are 7 squeaky steps on the staircase alone. My hands are so clammy I keep having to stop writing and wipe them on the sheet. I'm not sure I can do this. Finally, an email. Ryan, come and see. Password, Milton Arbogast. Sarah, go and see for yourself. Meet me back here in 5.